Sorry about that. If you're here with me still, trying to get back in and get everything reset up. I believe my computer, after this month, I need to do a lot of things with my computer. I want to do a full, complete restore on my capture, or my Windows. Just completely restore it. My goodness. I'm hoping that that'll help. I didn't lock it. Let's see. Trying to get everything set up again. I do apologize. No, it's frustrating. It's frustrating for me too. Okay. Hopefully this will be better. It's weird, I have multiple saves now. Oh, right, I know why. I don't think I missed much. I don't think I forgot anything. It's just really making sure that... Let's find out. That should be 9 of 10, 3 of 3, and if... Yeah, Moonring Leg. So, we're good. I missed nothing. The only thing is I walked down to Figaro Castle. So, there we go. Didn't miss anything. Of course, there's an ad starting in 3 minutes. More leaf bunnies. Or just a leaf bunny. Okay, back in Figaro Castle. Duramaka is in the chat. If you're interested in catching a Duramaka and you're still there. Welcome back, Chris. Sorry that my computer went down. Like I said, hopefully after I do a full Windows reinstall, that'll fix some issues. My dog is freaking out. We're supposed to have an ad break in about 2 minutes. I'm just going to pop it now. Let the dog out, let people settle back in. Make sure my computer is good to go and I have everything set up the way I want it to. And I'll be right back. Sorry guys. Appreciate your patience. Alright, we're coming back. Coming back. Hopefully, hopefully don't have another computer issue. Crisis was averted with the saves. That's why I save habitually. Too many lost progress. Or too much lost progress. Too many times it's happened to me. We didn't really do anything at all though, which is good. Sabin here is going to leave us for a bit. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing more we really need to do. I think there's some tools that I can buy. I think somebody in here, which is what I was looking for before. I don't remember where he is. The sprint shoes make... You've had a long, difficult journey. You must be tired. Won't you rest for a while? I will. But I'd kind of like you out of the way. Sprint shoes, while they're nice for going fast, I get stuck on everything. I'm just terrible with them, I think, is what it is. Okay, that's where I can rest, I think. I don't want to do that until I'm done. I gotta check tools. Tools. Because as great as the auto crossbow is, and it is great, there are other tools. And they're good for different things. Here we go. You have a family, don't you? Just be quiet and take it. It says no money from the king. Yeah, here we go. There's flash, attacks and inflicts darkness on all enemies, use the tools command. And drill, penetrates an enemy's armor to deal severe damage, use with the tool command. So this is good for enemies with those high armor, like the mech suits and other things that we'll see. Now we have those. And we'll go see if there's anything over here that we need. I don't think there is. I can't take money from the king. Same kind of concept. I'm going to buy another holy water just in case anything happens. Use a good amount. And we are good. Let's see. I don't actually remember what else I need to do here. I don't think anything happens until I go rest. I think that's kind of the end. Be walking around as King Edgar. Seems like the nice thing to do, right? This leads me up to the tower. Yup. There are still chests and items that I can't get, so it's not like I am missing them, but it's not because of a lack of trying. Let's see. We're going to... Now I think we need to rest. Go in here, rest for a bit. Yes, so we should get an additional scene because we have Edgar and Sabin in the party. Go. Castle hasn't changed much. Yes. And yet it's different. Mom and Dad are gone. Nothing can ever really be the same. Not after what happened. Tonight. Worst he's been. So if he should... No, you're wrong. It's not true. Priestess, the king, he's... Sabin. Dad couldn't have. Edgar. So, Dad didn't make it. Edgar, there you are. Your father just said he would entrust Figaro to the two of you. Those were his final words. You all make me sick. Everyone's saying that the Empire had Dad poisoned. And the only thing any of you can think about is who will be the next king. No one's even sad. None of you probably cared when Mom died after we were born, either. That's not... You're just as bad as the rest of them. Sabin. Empire of murderers. They won't get away with this. Priestess. Leave us. Let's leave this place. Let's forget this crazy kingdom and live our lives how we would want to. You said you didn't want to be king, right? A life of freedom, huh? What do you think would happen to Figaro if both of us left? There'd be no one to take the throne. Dad was counting on us to take care of the kingdom. Sabin, let's settle this with a toss of a coin. Dad gave me this one. If it's heads, you win. Tails, I win. The winner chooses whichever path he wants. No regrets, no hard feelings. Okay? Here we go. And you chose your freedom. It's already been 10 years. That little shrimp has grown into a whopping lobster. And you're a king crab. Sabin, do you think Dad would be proud of me? Don't you ever doubt that. I'm sure he's beaming with pride, wherever he is. 10 years. Where has the time gone? Here's to a couple of confused grown-ups. Drink. Here's to Dad. To Mom. And to Figaro. A nice little scene. We also learned why Sabin left in the first place. He blamed the Empire for his father's death. True or not, more than likely true, but true or not, he couldn't stick around. And so luckily he was... I wouldn't say luckily. I guess it was luck. Flip of a coin, right? But after the deal he made with Edgar, he flipped the coin and was able to leave. I think I need to go downstairs. I think I need to go into the tower in the southwest. So after that scene, I think I go out here. We've been here before. A wild Kakuna. Hey, look at that. There's a Kakuna in the chat. If anyone's still interested in catching some Pokemon, I wish you luck. Wild Kakuna. Let's see. I can try have enough Pokeballs here. I think I do for now. And I got the Kakuna. Nice. Like that. Alright, let's go and move this castle. Oh, Sabin, you sure have grown up, haven't you? I still remember that time, you know. My word, was I furious with you. I think I learned an important life lesson that day. King Edgar, how long do you expect me to keep waiting for you to propose? Sheesh. That's a little weird. The Gastalian Empire has already overthrown all 3 of the other nations on the southern continent. It's only a matter of time before they make their way up here. I thought it was him that I needed to talk to. Where do I need to go if it's not here? Oh. Hey, Kakuna. Oh, I didn't really want to leave. Oh, maybe it's down here. Yeah, it's down here. Lots of orders to submerge this month. I can take you to the desert beyond the mountains if you'd like. And that is what we want. Go to Kolingen. Kolingen? Kolingen? Kolingen. There we go. Here we are, Collingen. Have a safe trip. Perfect. So after moving the castle, I can more or less leave here. No issues. And now, if we open the map, you can see we're across the way. So instead of being in the desert to the southeast of us, we're now northwest of that location. And directly above us is the town of Collingen. There are obviously new enemies here. And the first one we get back attacked and take 40 damage. That's a lot. These enemies are a bit stronger. I can't like one-shot them like I have been, but we can handle them pretty well. Not too big of a deal. And here we go. Let's see. There's a chest and an item in here. I believe the item is in this northwest house. Up here. Nope. I couldn't protect her. Yep, here we go. Now we learn a little bit about Locke. Locke, what are we off to find today? It's almost your... There's supposed to be an amazing treasure hidden somewhere in this mountain. We're gonna find it. Locke, look out! Rachel! Poor Locke. Rachel, are you awake? I can't remember anything. Get out of my house. It's your fault Rachel lost her memory. Wait, just let me talk to her. Please, just go away. I don't know who you are, but my parents get upset whenever you come here. Rachel would be better off without you hanging around, Locke. She's going to have to make a new start of it. With you here, she can't even do that. Like I said, every character has a deeper motivations in this game. It's not just like in the past few games, or in all the games really, it was like you're the warriors of light, right? You were destined for greatness. You were destined to protect the crystals, to defeat X-Death, to defeat the Void, to defeat pick a thing, right? But in this game it's not that way. They're like, you know, somewhat normal people who have somewhat normal problems, and you know, this is one of them. And now you know why he was so protective of Tara immediately when she said she lost her memory. Like, when she said she couldn't remember anything, Locke was just, you know, immediately there to protect her, or offered her his protection rather. A year went by. When I finally returned, I found out that Rachel had been killed in an Imperial attack. Her memory had returned just before she died. The last thing she said was my name. I never should have left her side. I failed her. Yeah, poor Locke. An elixir in this room. This was Rachel's house. Rachel and her parents. Obviously. Just saw it in the memory. But now we know where Collingen is from. We know where Rachel was from. Rachel. Her memory returned just before she passed away. She said, if a man named Locke returns, please tell him that I love him. Yeah. Locke, is that you? Have you stopped by Rachel's house? Yeah. It's my dream to see an opera at the Opera House south of Jador, with a handsome date, of course. I'll get all dolled up, put on a sequin dress. Very nice. I love the opera. There is also a chest, I believe, in this northeastern house. But I don't think it's through the front. I think I have to go through the back. Yeah, there's something. Oh, Locke, it's been a while. Ages even. Oh, that? Worry not, worry not. Your treasure is quite safe. Hee 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 hee. It's a good thing I happened to perfect my herbal concoction right when the girl hasn't aged a day and never will. Hee hee hee. Had to use my herbs, I did. Couldn't very well refuse with you begging me like that. Rachel. You're sure this stuff will work? Of course, of course. The love of your life will sleep here just like this forever. And ever and ever. Hee hee hee. There were a way to call her spirit back. A way to call her back, eh? You mean like that legendary treasure? Hee hee hee. Oh yes, I suppose if you had that, you might be able to reawaken her. Wee hee hee hee. This guy's creepy. I failed her. So now you know why Locke. Now you know why he's a treasure hunter. You know why he's always looking for, legendary treasure. Best stay away from that house on the eastern edge of town. Crazy old coot sits there mashing up herbs all day for his shady concoctions. I even heard he's got a ghost in his basement. Kind of. Okay, here's this. There's the green beret item. And that should be it for everything. Yep, one chest, one item. Good to go. Check the shops. There's one more scene, I believe, in this place. It's in one of the towns or one of the houses. Everything here is fine. I don't need anything. Mithril shield, I already have. Extra of Magus hat, bandana, twisted headband. Headband often worn by martial artists. It says no one is. This isn't good for anyone, but it's because I'm having them wear an iron helm, which is defense 18, magic defense 12. You can see that if I have something like this, I can change it. So we're gonna do something like buy 4 of these as well. I'm also gonna buy. I'm just gonna make sure I have extras of everything, and it's mostly because at some point I'm going to want to like maximize damage versus tankiness. Some characters are just better at other things, but we'll see. Air knives. Doesn't look like anybody can equip that except for Locke, so we're good. Same thing with the chain flail and the moon ring blade. Shurikens I have plenty of. Never a bad idea to buy a few more of these things anyway. Actually, these might cast. I don't know if these count as items or if they count as weapons, actually, now that I think about it. I may just be able to throw an infinite number of these, but same thing with these, I'm not sure. Flame scroll, we'll just buy 1 of each for now, we'll see what happens. You may be wondering, why am I buying these flame scrolls and stuff? Well, it's actually because Shadow's here. We can recruit Shadow. Yeah, we did that. That thing, I don't know what it was, but it tore up my house. Looked like some kind of glowing monster. That's obviously Terra. My younger brother is a bit eccentric. Lives alone up north. Says he's going to build a coliseum or some such nonsense. A strange glowing creature flew right through here, scared the living daylights out of me. It took off southward, towards Shador. And there's Shadow. Every time he's here, you can kind of hear him. I don't think we got some. Oh my goodness, we get some rather unsavory source here. That guy over there is an assassin. Certainly is. I wouldn't talk to that guy if I were you. He's an assassin. Good old Shadow. Ah, we meet again. Leave me alone. Our party's full, so we can't actually recruit him. We could, but. And that's it. There is. I can go up north now. Actually, there's one more place I think I needed to go, right? For another scene. Maybe not. I think it's just the two. Yeah, it's just the two. I thought there was a third, but I think that's incorrect. I think it's just the two houses. And that's it though for here. So all the items, we bought everything we could that was necessary from the shops. We're gonna go up north really quick into one of these caverns because I can go get. Also, this is the Veld again, or the Velt. You can see this big green area. I've never fought a vulture though, so maybe it's not the Velt. It's not. Say if I get experience for it, it can't be the Velt. I thought it was these big green. It must just be that area over there. Dragon's Neck Cavern. There's an item here. And then Hero's Ring. Can't let the world become too peaceful, don't you see? People shine their brightest when they're at war. My Colosseum will be a monument to the glory of battle, if I can ever finish it, that is. No one will help me. Sounds pretty terrible. That also seems like a pretty awful thing to say. Okay. And then there's a chocobo area in here, I think. Yeah, here it is. Nice old chocobo stable. I'm not going to be using chocobos too often unless I need to, mostly because I want to run around and make sure I get what little experience I can. Even with the multipliers, I still need to fight, otherwise I'll just get behind. Other than that, I'm going down south to Jador. Not entirely sure which one of those places it is. We'll figure it out very soon. Yeah, it's all the way down there at the south tip of those mountains. I couldn't remember if it was which one it was, but the other one above that is Zozo. So you just gotta head down to Jador. Side attack for us, that's good. A wild Magby appeared in the chat. Magby. I think I can throw a friend ball at this one. I don't know how many friend balls I have left. That might have been my last one. No, I have 8. Okay, well, we're not worried about throwing friend balls then. We'll just throw many as it takes. Good luck, Chris. I hope you catch the Magby. Doo-doo-doo. Nice little preemptive strike here. Iron Fist, I don't think we've fought before. Gone now, though. Got a mithril knife from that fight. It's nice. Rock Wasp, Paraladia. Aw, neither of us got the Magby. That's a bummer. Probably would have been a good fight. I have Edgar in the party. I should be using auto crossbow almost always. Okay, well now he's asleep, so now I can't do that. Okay. Well, I can make these fights go a lot faster if I was using the auto crossbow, but I've been silly and just using the regular auto attacks. This is Jador. Same thing in Jador. I think I can buy things here. There is one item I think in this place. I think it's in the northmost mansion. Also, plenty of those twist headbands, mithril vests. We'll buy 6 of these, I guess, because it's not going to help Sabin. That. Buy 2 more ninja gears. The white dress is technically missable. If you don't buy the white dress now, you don't get it later. So, the event that causes it to disappear is a long way off. So it's, you know, we weren't really at risk now, but we very well could have been. And if you're wondering, like, wow, you're getting a lot of items very quickly, it's because with the 4 times multipliers, you're kind of free to just run through. Like I said, I fought, what, 4 or 5 times in between here and there. So that's, multiply that by 5 times. I'm sorry, multiply that by 4 times, and I'm pretty much, you know, that's like running 40 or 20 fights. So, yes, I am in fact being able to upgrade quite a bit because of that. No one can. Oh, Kodachi is probably 4 Shadow, so we'll buy that for him. Wonder if he can wield the Moonring Blade as well. Probably so. So this is in case I had Shadow in the party, I could buy that stuff. Don't, so I'm just going to buy the best stuff for everyone that I can. And then we are good to go. We can go up here. Go to the northmost. I forgot there were accessories here. East Ring, a ring that soothes the wearer's mind, prevents berserk and confusion. Very nice. We'll buy 4 of those just so we have them. Sniper eyes are great too. We'll buy 3 more of those. Oh, earrings. I'm gonna buy 1 more so that I can have 2 sets. Maybe I should buy another set, but I think we'll be okay. This is the mansion that has a should have an ether in it somewhere, I think. Have to find it. You're the spitting image of Maria, huh? Haven't heard of her, you say? She's a famous opera singer. There's the ether. That's the only item I'm missing in this whole place. I can talk to a lot of people here, but for right now there's nothing else to do in Jador, so we're just gonna push on. I know we're visiting these places pretty quickly, but like I said, I am on a timeline, and I am quickly running out of that time. So everything I'm doing is partially from memory, partially from looking over guides and making sure I'm getting everything that I need. I don't mind skipping over things that aren't missable, right? So if there's situations like earlier when I did grind for a bit for the stray cat for Gao, but I didn't want to spend so much time there. As you can see, this is Zozo. Zozo's got the little modern vibe. You can hear it in the background music. And as you can also see, it's got so many of these doors, which means that Zozo's pretty nuts. So we'll see how this goes. I'm gonna follow a guide as closely as I can for here. There are random encounters in Zozo, and everyone here is like a big fat liar. So Zozo, never heard of it. See, I mean, we're literally in Zozo. You can see what I mean. Gobbledygook and a harvester. It's pretty hard, but no big deal. Alright, he's out here using a high potion. Doesn't matter. Barrier ring here. That guy I can't even talk to, but we're gonna go into the inn first. As you can see, there are 7 chests and 2 hidden items in this place. So, second hand on my watch is pointing at 30. And the person's lying. So, again, everyone here lies. That is a clue for a clock trick here in a bit. We'll show you. Let's see. Yeah, go up the stairs. I think it's that room on the right up there. That's what I'm going to first. What I miss? It's annoying. Edgar levels up. I get another barrier ring. As you can see, there's all kinds of signs for stuff. And this should be an ether. Yep. And then we're done here. You need to go to the armor shop. The actual armor shop. Not these signs that you see. Like I said, I can go in all these rooms. On a normal playthrough, obviously I would if I was playing it more casually, but you don't have the luxury of time. Just playing it quickly like this, I'm gonna be... I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to finish in time if we're being honest here. The armor shop is up there. Ilgigus. This thing is certainly big. Good amount of gil and experience for a relatively easy fight. This place is dangerous, be careful and don't go doing anything stupid like trying to jump between the buildings. There you go. So that tells you you should jump between the buildings, and we will, eventually. We'll get there. Okay, the armor shop. Gained a potion. Can't hold any more potions. Yeah, that's okay. Do-do-do. We can go now to the inn. Earlier when I mentioned the clock trick, you'll find out why. If I talk to certain people, I do get clues about how the about the answer to this riddle, but I know the answer to the riddle. Okay, see how the clock is blinking? So I need to set the hour hand to 6, set the minute hand to 10, and the second hand to 50. So earlier when she said my second hand is at 30, that's not what she was lying, but it was one of the hints. So if it's not the second hand at 30, what is it? Well, it's either the hours or the seconds, but it ended up being the hours. We know it, 6:10:30 or 6:10:50, and then this will lead me up the stairs and fighting something, of course. This gets me a chainsaw for Edgar. So that is a, well, it doesn't tell me, but it's a tool. There you go. Damages or instantly dispatches an enemy used with the tools command. So it's pretty good. That's pretty nice. We can go up the relic shop now. Veil Dancer. Fire. It's a lot of damage. Sabin learned Chakra. So the new skill that I learned for doing that. You know what I need to do and what I've forgotten? Now that I'm in Final Fantasy VI, taking that much damage reminded me. I need to reset the death counters or are the death and TPK counters. Custom TPK edit. We want to reset that to 0 for now. And then, where is the death? There it is. 0. And there we go. So now that should have reset the counters. So if I have a death or a TPK, they should be only counting for Final Fantasy VI, which is what we want. Okay, what did I just do? I went to the inn, so now I need to go to the relic shop, which should be down here, yeah. Gobbledygooks and harvesters. Use all the hiccups today. My stomach's not very happy with me after yesterday. Just to be expected, I suppose. Another barrier ring. I think this is the one where I skip a floor or something like that. Let's see. Kill Gigas. Nice. So let's learn Protect. Very nice skill. Sickle. Luckily missed. Good crit. And then we're missing. Wild Alamomola. Alamomola. Is that a palindrome? It is. Alamomola is a palindrome. That's fun. That doesn't mean I know what it is. Just I recognize it as a palindrome. Add gear levels up. Hey, no cutting. Get in line. I am in line. Okay, this is the one where I think we skip the first open door. This is the one where we do that. Then we want to go the next door. And this should get us like a brigand's glove, which I think is like a thieves glove. Brigand's glove, perfect. A leather glove designed to aid in banditry changes the steel command to mug perfectly. Or perfectly. We'll actually equip that to lock now. There's no reason not to. He doesn't need a ribbon for the time being. I'll just use the brigand's glove and be happy about it. Now I just mug everybody instead of stealing or attacking. He's just as good with that. Return to the open door. So now I go back down the stairs and go through this door. And now I can hop from one side to the other. I want to do this a couple of times. There we go. And then go Gigas. Attack, mug, tools, auto crossbow, attack. Don't quite remember. Oh, there we go. Now up here, get an ether, and I think there's a 1, 2, Lazara. He's doing heavy magic. Like level 2. Locke levels up. Good for you, Locke. I think you have a... yeah, there's a high potion there. Beautiful. And then I can head out the south door. My watch's second hand... see, my watch's second hand is pointing at the 4. So, you know. Okay, back outside, head upstairs, and hop back to the east building. East building. Boom. Then upstairs and in the door. Back attack by a Hill Gigas. It's not great. That didn't do too much damage, really. Couldn't steal, but I want to steal. Magnitude 8. This is gonna hurt everybody a bit. By a bit, I mean it did a lot. Hey, you got the Alamomala. Such an interesting word to say. Alamomala. Alamomala. Okay, then we go through the door here. Then I go upstairs, and then I should go back out another door. Another Veil Dancer. Go. This should have very soon anyway. If I can stop fighting all these things. As you can see, this place is kind of dangerous. I mean, there are a lot of enemies here. Some of them do decent amounts of damage. But I think I go through this door. And this has a burning hand or something like that. A burning fist. Which is a weapon for Sabin, I think. There it is. Knuckle infused the power of flames that may cause fire upon striking an enemy. Super cool. Gonna get a good save in. Let's see. That guy up there is a boss fight, but he's pretty easy. From what I recall, I have 2 earrings on Sabin, so I can just cast Aura Beam and it'll wreck him. It's not even a fair fight, if I'm being honest. But it's okay. Who needs to fight fair? Not I. Not I. Okay. Another quick save here. Pretty sure I'm safe. What brings you up here on this fine day? Do you need to get through here? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be in the way. I'm not very strong in a fight, and I'd hate for there to be any trouble, so why don't I just let you pass? There you go. Dataluma, again, he is a boss, but why can't I use Runic? I honestly don't know why I can't use Runic. We'll use Chainsaw and Mug. Just keep doing that. There's no reason to do anything else. Stole a jeweled ring. He uses a high potion on himself, another high potion on himself, and a third. And cast Protect. Not a big deal. Aura Cannon! Boom! Protect doesn't protect against magic. Chainsaw, look at that. And we win. Good stuff. Thanks. Yeah, that fight's easy. He's a boss, but he's not like he's not anything difficult. Plus dual earring plus aura cannon on Sabin is just kind of busted. Anybody know? I can't remember. Why can I not cast Oh man, I just lost it. Why can I not cast her ability? What is her ability? Runic. Anybody know I can't cast Runic on Celeste? It must be like an item thing, and I don't remember what the requirement is. There we go. Final Fantasy VI Runic grayed out. The Runic ability can only be used when a weapon compatible with the ability is equipped. Besides swords, there are other weapons than those Celeste can be equipped with that can enable Runic. Daggers, spears, katanas, and the Magus Rod can also enable Runic. Note that some weapons, such as, I don't want to spoil that, do not allow them. Okay, I thought it was that. Yeah, it just has to do with the weapon she has equipped. So we're going to go ahead and swap her off of the flail. Even though it is technically better by a good amount, and it isn't bad to equip when like I'm farming or against certain enemies that I don't need to be using Runic on. It's not necessarily a bad thing to have the flail, but I do need to use a greatsword or something with a blade like that in order to cast Runic. So, just in order to keep her going, it makes more sense. I think this is the last. There's 2 more chests in here, and that should be the last 2 I need. All items should be collected. Hermes sandals. And another X potion. Very nice. And then this is it. Now we... And we found Terra. Poor Terra. Terra? Terra! She's frightened. Ramu. Who are you? This girl is your friend, I presume? Terra, is she alright? So her name is Terra. Terra. Interesting. It is, isn't it? Oh. It's charging up again. It's full of energy right now, so... Her life is in no danger. She simply used a power she didn't know she had and it overwhelmed her. Now her body won't listen to what she's telling it to do. As for myself, I am Ramu. The Esper, Ramu. You're an Esper? Don't Espers live in another world? That doesn't mean there's anything stopping us from living in this one. Espers come in a variety of forms. My appearance is similar to your own, so I can live here as one of you, without fear of anyone discovering the truth. Why hide the fact that you're an Esper? Humans and Espers are incompatible creatures. But my grandpa told me that humans and Espers once lived side by side. Of course, that was only a bedtime story. Was it? No, that was no fairy tale. That was the truth. Humans and Espers used to live together in harmony. At least, until the War of the Magi. The War of the Magi. It took place long ago. Espers fought humans who had been infused with magical powers, extracted from other Espers. Summoners, more or less. After that meaningless war had ended, the Espers fashioned a new realm to which they exiled themselves. They feared that if they remained, it would only be a matter of time before their powers were targeted again. And now you can see why magic disappeared. But then one day, about 20 years ago, humans stumbled upon the entrance to that hidden realm. Humans who knew of Espers. I didn't read that fast enough. And thus began the hunt, for Gestal, the leader of the men, knew that he could use the powers extracted from us to create an invincible army. As soon as we realized what was happening, we erected a massive gate and forced the humans out. You want me to press the A button now? I guess so. Now I can press the A button. Sometimes it rolls on its own and sometimes it makes me do it. Those who are captured and still held in the Empire's Magitech research facility being drained of their powers. I narrowly escaped that same fate, and now I am here with you. She seems to have calmed down a little. I called Terra here to me when I sensed that she'd lost control. She responded to that call. So Terra's an Esper? No, she's a bit different from us. She looks like she's in pain. She's afraid of what she is, and that is such a painful thing. What can we do to help her? Once she understands her true nature, the fear and doubt should subside. Is there nothing we can do? The others of my kind who are trapped in Gestal's Magitech research facility may be able to help her. And if we can get inside that facility, you're sure we'll find them? The Magitech research facility? Your people are in there? I escaped alone, abandoning my friends and hiding here like a coward, but I fear I can remain here no longer. What do you mean? Gestal's methods are mistaken. He knows only to drain an Esper's powers by force, but that's not the way to unlock our potential. Only when we become Magicite can our strength be transferred in full. What are you saying? I'm going to turn myself into Magicite so I can lend you my strength. Magicite? Magicite is an Esper's power in its purest form. When an Esper dies, Magicite is all that's left behind. But... Uh-oh. These are my companions who fell as we fled the Empire, and I will give you my power as well. The wild Anorith in the chat. A wild Anorith if anyone's interested in catching it. You're really gone, aren't you? He turned himself into Magicite. He gave up his life to help us. Okay. Let's see. So we want to pick up the Magicite. Why would you do such a thing? If our power is used for destruction, the skies will darken and life will fade from the earth. You must stop the Empire. There must not be a second war of the Magi. Obtained Ramu Magicite. I got a Steam achievement, Imparted Encounter, or Imparted Power, encountered Ramu and obtained the Esper. Kirin Magicite, Siren Magicite, and Kate Sith Magicite. I think this might be the first Kate Sith we've gotten. Okay. We're about to be done with this place, but there's an ad that's starting in about 45 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and take a quick 3-minute break, maybe a little longer. I'm getting a little hungry. It's about 3 p.m. here. I haven't eaten except breakfast this morning. So when I get back from break, I'll probably go for another hour till around 4 p.m. I know that's a little short for today, but I'm exhausted and my head's starting to hurt, so I'd rather not force it. I've got a long couple of days ahead of me with these games, and I'd rather just be comfortable getting them done. So this ad is gonna start on its own in about 5 seconds, and I'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, we are coming back. We are coming back. Me one moment though. I am on the hunt for the cheapest broom possible on Amazon. I don't even want a dustpan. Nope, that's too fancy of a broom. This broom is $11.99. That might be the best. That might be the cheapest. I just sort by price. Huh? Not sort by featured. Price low to high. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, those aren't even brooms. Well, that's unfortunate. I need a long-handled broom. Let's see. You can just do featured again. Let's go back to this. I know this sounds dumb, but I need a broom or some kind of long-handled device so that I can attach it to the bottom of my green screen to keep my green screen straight. I'd like it to be a little heavy, but the handle of the bristle broom is 50 inches thick. What does that even mean? How can it be 50 inches thick? 3 extension levels. That sounds perfect. It doesn't even come with a dustpan. Perfect. I'm not even gonna waste my time. It's 54 inches long. That's pretty good at its longest. That sounds perfect. As long as I can disconnect it from free delivery today, $12. Buy now. Buy now. Yes, $13 with tax. Oh, it's only free delivery today if I order over $25 worth of other stuff. Otherwise, it's coming tomorrow. Whatever. It's fine. I don't need it today. Perfect. Order placed. Thank you for being a part of my Amazon shopping experience. We appreciate it. But now we're back to Final Fantasy. I was using a very large. I had this old cardboard box from a bike that I ordered, and so I was using like one of the flaps that I'd folded over, but it's starting to bend, which is disappointing. So I'm hoping if I get a metal or like a long metal broomstick, I won't have that problem. Okay, so we need to. We got the Magicite. Terra, wait for us. We'll be back for you. I think in this case, if I leave, I'm getting to. There we go. We found our friends. Everyone's here. I was just thinking. Let's talk on the way back down. So the Empire has been draining magic from Espers. Celeste, was all of that true? Seemed like an I don't know head shake. I was asleep when they performed my infusion, so I don't know for sure, but I've heard rumors to that effect. I suppose we must find a way to slip into the Empire. We'd best split up again. We still need to beef up our defenses in Narsh. That would indeed be wise. I'll go to the Empire. I know it inside and out. But alone. Don't worry. I'll go with her. Locke. I'd advise going in greater numbers. So Locke and Celeste seem to be locked into here. We can't get rid of them, which is fine. And really I just can keep my same party that I had before. I don't want anyone to be like completely underleveled. I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? We might as well just go with these two. We'll just make it happen. It's fine. I don't need all the AoE. It is nice to have, but I'll figure out some AoE with Gao. And we'll just be done here. Wait for us back in Narsh. Don't worry, we'll be fine. If we need to change party members, I guess we'll have to head back to Narsh. There we go. So, how are we going to get there? The Empire is on the southern continent, but they've closed all the harbors and no ships are permitted to leave port. The town of Jador to the south is full of wealthy aristocrats. One of them might know a way in. Where there's Gil, there's a way. Locke? Yeah? Why are you coming with me? Well, there's a rumor about a legendary treasure hidden in Imperial territory and all. I thought I might have a look around. Wink. Leveling up sometimes for me is kind of hard. In what way? Do you mean like the grind kind of thing? Or... just kind of forgetting to do it? The grind most of the time. It's funny you say that, because the grind is like my favorite part of most of these games. I really enjoy them. A Wild Mime Jr. is in the chat if anybody's interested in catching it. When I was younger, I don't know if you probably weren't here when I was telling the story, but when I was younger we didn't have a lot of money growing up, so it was like when I played games, I usually played old games because they were cheaper, right? Or they were hand-me-downs, you know? Or my grandparents actually had like a Nintendo, like an NES system back in the day. So everything else I was playing was mostly on NES, and then later the Super Nintendo and things like that. So these games really, they were like my first introductions sometimes into gaming. And so they're a lot of fun, but you can always like artificially extend the length of the game by grinding, and that was kind of what I did. And so you could just grind and grind and grind, and it felt like I was always playing the game. So, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I get it. I understand. There's been some games where I'll grind too much, especially as I get older. Sometimes I lose patience, and it's like... yeah, you never end up actually finishing the game. This person can teach us about espers, so let's do that. To use an esper, you must first equip it by selecting espers from the abilities menu. To summon the esper in battle, select the name of the esper by scrolling to the top of the magic command list. You can only call upon each esper once per battle. Learning spells. When an esper is equipped to someone, that character will learn spells over time. The set of spells each esper teaches is different. The higher a spell's acquisition rate, the faster it will be memorized. Some espers also permanently increase an attribute, like strength, magic, HP, or an MP, when the character who has them equipped gains a level. So, yeah. Kind of the downside, I guess, of being so over-leveled currently, but it's perfectly fine. It's not going to be that big of a deal. And now, I don't actually know how the esper... I don't remember how they are equipped. I don't think they're equipped that way. Let's see. Are they equipped that way? There we go. Optimal, no. I don't remember. Now I just feel dumb. Phase all enemies lightning, gradually restores the party's HP, silences all enemies, confuses all enemies. There we go. I already learned all of these. Oh, there we go. That's how I equipped them. I do have to go through. I'm not sure which ones are best for people anymore. I don't know that it matters. I really don't. Okay. So let's see. Ryu. These are the 4 that I have. Ryu, Ramu. I can put on. I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? You can get Kate Sith. We're going to equip Kate Sith. Perfect. And then Locke doesn't really need one. Really. He'll get something. Cyan can get Ramu. Gao can go ahead and get Siren, I suppose. Then Locke will just get Kieran. There we go. It'll be fine for now. It's not a big deal. I'll change them around as we go. Okay. So now we just need to go back to Jador. Which one is I think stamina. I think the stamina slot is like useless. Which one is stamina? Oh, okay. I don't even know. I don't see it. Oh, this one. Ramu's Ramu with the. Yeah. I wish it told me. Oh, there it goes. It does say that. You have Kate Sith, which gives you magic +1, which is why it's good for her. Kieran doesn't. I think it's Ramu that doesn't matter. The level up stamina +1 does not matter. But it's okay. We'll leave it on him. And now I think we just go back to Jador. Okay. As you can see, they all have magic now, but it doesn't matter until I actually like level them up a bit. Except for obviously Celeste, who has magic already. See, magic ability points 1. Being leveled like this is kind of a problem for everybody. I've tried not to grind too much, The only place I kind of grinded, well, it wasn't really grinding, was the Velt. And since you don't get experience in the Velt, it shouldn't really be a problem. Celeste got magic +1, which is nice for her level up. Now leveling is fine, but I didn't want to grind early because you get more bonuses, obviously, if you have an Esper attached to you. So that's why it's important. There's nothing else I need to do here other than go up to this mansion again, where I found the ether the first time. This person mentioned earlier about the Opera House. Maria? There we go, Celeste. Me? Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. Still, you could pass for Maria in a heartbeat. Oh dear, we're really in trouble this time. Celeste looks like Maria? Here we need to pick up a letter. There should be a letter on a table somewhere, I think. I'm just mistaken. Oh, he dropped the letter. That's what it was. He drops the letter. That man must have dropped this. That man is the director of the troupe that performs at the Opera House. Everyone just calls him Impresario, but he's been in a tizzy ever since that letter arrived. Dearest Maria, I've decided to take you as my wife, so I'll be coming to kidnap you. The wandering gambler. Okay. That's, yeah. Who's this wandering what's-his-face? Were you born on a farm, son? No. Actually, I don't know. I don't think Locke was born on a farm. Nice. The wandering gambler. A gambling vagabond who finds Freedom Society's narrow views of morality aboard his airship, the Blackjack. His name is Setzer. Got you, Setzer. No big deal. Should have named him Maverick. Have you seen that movie? Mel Gibson movie? Maverick? Happened. Oh, there we go. That would be Setzer, owner of the world's only airship. If we had that airship, we'd have our way into the Empire. Let's set up a meeting with this Setzer. And as we do. We just go down to the Opera House. And really this is just like one big cutscene. So as we're walking down here, I'm going to take a few bites of food. Said we should be good for another hour. It's just right down here. Ah, it's you again. We read that letter. So Setzer is coming to snatch Maria away? He'll probably appear right at the climax of the first act. He loves to make an entrance. Perfect. When he shows up, we'll just jump out and nab him. Dear me, no. You'll ruin the performance. I'll lose my job. But if you don't do anything... Do you see my conundrum? I want the performance to be a success, but I don't want Maria to be abducted. Well, this seems pretty obvious, right? The solution seems pretty straightforward. We're going to use Celeste as a replacement. I say let him take her. We'll use a decoy. Once he's got her, we'll follow him right back to his airship. And if all goes well, we should be able to commandeer it. Are you mad? If anything should happen to Maria... That's why we use the decoy. We can hide Maria someplace safe. Come again? Naughty, naughty Kool-Aid. You said yourself that Celeste looks like Maria. Now, just a minute. She can be our Maria. Well, that sets her kidnap her and lead us to his airship. Brilliant. Hold on here. I'm a former general, not some opera floozy. Oh, jeez. Opera floozy? I mean, opera singers are some of the most talented people in the world. Mi, mi, do, re, mi, fa, ma, re, That's the spirit. Oh. Wahaha. I got my own little surprise plan for y'all, just like Setzer. It'll be tons of fun. Uh-oh. Better get to work. We've got to make a star out of you, Celeste. God, isn't anyone going to read it? Beautiful. There's some lines I have to memorize here. I think I know them all. There are some QTEs too. I don't know if I think I probably need both my hands for the QTEs, but we'll see. A wild Maractus is in the chat. A wild Maractus. Pokecatch. The war between the East and West was growing more violent by the day. Draco, a soldier from the West, thinks of his love Maria back at home. After we see a bit of this, I think I get control of Locke, and then I go talk to Celeste. Wow, real chocobos? On set and everything? High value production. Or Draco. Oh. Beautiful.
My beloved, do you hear my words whispered in your ear, as if I were by your side?
The lines we need to remember. I'm Locke right now, so I can get up and move around. I think I have to go to the changing room. But the items are the lines I have to remember. I think are oh my hero, in the darkness, must my, and then there's the then there's like the QTEs. I'm gonna go check on things in the dressing room. Oh, I hope this works. Me too. Where art thou going? Thou shouldst relax and enjoy the show. Ooh, wow. Pretty song, pretty song. I agree. I agree, gal. Pretty song indeed. I don't think there's any items or chests or anything I have to worry about here. Have you always been that pretty? The backhanded compliment, I think. Luck, why did you stand up for me when you did? Because I'm tired of standing by and doing nothing while I lose the girls I like. Am I just a replacement for her? That ribbon looks nice on you. I have to go on stage soon. The next scene's an important one. Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song. Why did I say it like that? Maria starts to worry that something's happened to Draco and pours her feelings into song. Shouldn't you check the score one last time? No. I know them. It's Oh My Hero, I'm the Darkness, Bust My, and then QTEs. But sure. Read the score? Yes. Scene 1. Oh my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Through promises of perennial love, yet sing here in my heart. I'm the darkness, you're the starlight, shining brightly from afar. Through hours of despair, I offer this prayer to you, my evening star. Must my final vows exchanged be with him and not with you? Were you only here to quiet my fear? Oh, speak, guide me anew. This is where you pick up the flowers, climb the stairs, and toss the bouquet from the highest balcony. Be sure to finish by the end of the interlude. There isn't much time before the start of Scene 2. Impresario. Scene 2. Doesn't say anything. Nice. That's it. If I go up, yeah. Shouldn't you check the score one this time? No, we're good. I should probably save. I should be saving. Oh yeah. Look at this. This looks great remastered. Goodness. The western armies were defeated, and Maria's castle fell into the hands of the east. Forced to wed the eastern prince Rals, Maria still thinks only of Draco, as she gazes at the stars each night.
Oh, my hero, my beloved, shall we still be made to part? Though promises of perennial love, yet
Brava! Brava! Encore! Beautiful. You were wonderful, Celeste. Yes, she was. We finally see the letter. I owe you guys one, so I'm gonna jam up your opera. Ultros. Uh-oh. Better tell the impresario. Better indeed. Let's see. This is kind of like a mini game coming up. I'm pretty sure I remember most of it. What? So Ultros is gonna come and try to mess up the opera. And we have to do things to stop him from messing up the opera. The Western survivors attack. Impossible. Attack. Wait. There you go.
Insolent rogue, knave of the Western Hall, you would address my queen to be Maria. Monsieur, you have Maria's hand. I would die before that day comes. Then it's a duel.
Beautiful. How is he planning to disrupt the opera? With that? Wahaha, let's see if Maria can shrug this off. Ugh, this is heavier than I thought. It's gonna take me 5 minutes to push this thing off. 5 minutes, there you go. Even give you a timer. We haven't a second to lose. Talk to the stagehand in the room up to the right. He'll help you get up there. Leave it to us. You have 5 minutes, as you can see. Shouldn't be a problem, if I remember what I'm doing correctly. You go up here. We talk to the stagehand. The impresario sent you? You need to get up to the catwalks. Lower the switch on the far right, but don't touch any of the others. There we go. And then I think we need to go to the northwest room. Just want to double check. Head to the auditorium and head through the northwest door. Yep. We're gonna save here. And then we only need to fight one of them in order to get the bestiary entry and to get them in the vault. So that's the only one we need to fight really, and now they're all in there. How is Locke my strongest character? I guess he is the highest level. That makes sense, doesn't it? There we go. And now we're just going to do our best to avoid all the fights. Gal levels up though, which is nice. Oh, we're going to do our best to just, like I said, avoid all of them. Oh, well, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal. And then it's fine. Cyan learned Thunder and Gal learned Sleep. Hey, thanks Marissa. Hello again. I do need to hydrate. You just missed the opera. I recommend looking it up on YouTube if you've never seen it. Hydrating with some delicious tea. There is in fact a Pokecatch moment as we try to stop Ultimos from ruining the opera. Okay, this way. There we go. Huh? Oh, rats. Uh-oh. Boom. Oh no, this will never do. Those two flattened, there's no one to win the girl. How can the story possibly continue? Surprise. Locke has an idea. Neither Draco nor Rolse will win Celeste's hand. It is I, Locke, the world's premier adventurer, who shall take her as my wife. Oh dear, what dreadful acting. Silence, knave. You stand in the presence of octopus royalty. A low-born thief like you could never defeat me. Hey, Marissa, you got the Scrafty. Nice. I challenge you to a duel. Might as well make the most of this. Music! Yay, indeed. Ultros is very easy. There's not really much to do here. I've not used any of the others. I don't even know... I guess we'll just go Magitech armor. Acid Rain. It is, yeah. It came out around the same time, actually. Thwarted again. I feel like such a sucker. I think so. The first Paper Mario? Or maybe I'm thinking of Mario RPG. Let's see, Paper Mario. I guess the first installment was actually in 2000 for Paper Mario. And Final Fantasy VI was like 97, I think. '94. So it wasn't Paper Mario I was thinking about. I think it was Super Mario RPG. Uh, 1996. So it would make sense for a Mario RPG to, you know, draw inspiration from some of the greatest RPGs made at the time. I saw that. I'm super excited. Mario RPG had some great music too. You were -1 years old. Nice. Hold it right there. Don't forget about Setzer. My compliments on a most impressive performance. Setzer. I'm a man of my word, impresario. I'm taking Maria. What? Unforeseen twists at every turn. Just as we think Maria is to become Locke's new bride, she's dragged off by Setzer instead. What fate lies in store for her now? Be sure to come back and see part 2. Be sure. Sure to come back. Don't worry, I'll give you plenty of attention later. Sounds terrible. Wink. She's not really Maria. Psych. That's the wrong number. There we go. Lock, stock, and barrel. Just kidding. The Nightmare Before Christmas reference. Lock, Cyan, and Gao. What a performance. You're a great fake actress, Celeste. Enough. But the real show starts now. It's time for Act 2. Where's Setzer? He should be right back. Yep, there he is. What are you doing in here? You're not Maria, are you? Setzer, we need your help. We need to get to Vector. Your ship is the only... If you're not Maria, then we have nothing to talk about. Wait. We heard that your ship is the finest vessel in the world. And that you are the world's greatest gambler? I am a warrior of Doma. Please, I humbly beg for thine aid. Come with me. Then you'll... Don't misunderstand me. I still haven't said I'll help you. I don't think there's anything on the ship. Yeah, we use it as transportation. It isn't really location. But we do talk to Setzer here. Business has been awfully slow lately, thanks to the Empire. You're not the only one suffering. The Empire has been toppling towns and villages left and right. They're abusing their magic power and trying to take over the world. I lost my friends, my family. We're at least together in hating the Empire, right? So please. You know, I think you may be even cuter than Maria. Huh? Aw. Celeste is blushing. Alright, if Celeste becomes my wife, I'll help you. Otherwise... What? Are you crazy? Fine. Great, it's settled. On one condition. We flip this coin. If it's heads, you help us. If it's tails, I'm yours. Well, Mr. Gambler? Ha ha ha. Ha, I like it. I accept. Celeste, are you serious? If you marry that guy, there is no telling what manner of dishonorable things he might do to thee. Ready? Heads. I win. Now it's time for you to hold up your end of the bargain. A valuable trinket indeed. I've never seen a double-headed coin before. I'm afraid you've been hustled, Mr. Gambler, but that's part of the game now, isn't it? Ha! How low can you stoop? I love it! Alright, I'll help you. How does the world's greatest gambler never have seen a double-headed coin? I always wondered. Was that like a thing? I've never thought about cheating before. Gambling against the Empire with nothing to lose but my life? I haven't felt so excited in years. My life's a chip on your pile. Ante up. My life's a chip on your pile. Ante up. I can't believe this clunky old thing can fly. You sure it'll stay in the air? When things fall, they fall. Life's a game of chance. You play your cards, and fate plays hers. They'll spot us in the air from miles away if we try to fly this thing into the Empire. We better land at a safe distance away. That sounds like a good idea. I'll stay on board and keep the ship ready to take off at a moment's notice. Also a good idea. Here we go. We are flying into the Empire. Well, we're flying close to the Empire. We're going to the South Continent. I think this is Albrook. The cities on here, the towns, countries. Albrook, Miranda, Zen, and Vector, I think are the ones. It's been years and years and years. We've heard of Miranda before, though. I'm sure they'll bring it up again. And here we are. Taking off, performed in the opera, and obtained the airship. That's the achievement I just got. That is that. So you can see there's all kinds of new spots on my map. There's a little town right here that I can walk into. I think this is Albrook here. 2 items and 4 chests. I might not even be. Oh, I can't go in here. Couldn't remember if this was blocked off or not. Don't really think I need anything in here particularly right now. Oh, teleport stone. Enchanted with a teleport spell, removes the party from a dungeon or battle. That's nice. Buy 2 of those. Thank you. Okay. Out to the east of here, see the river kind of thing, the dividing between 1 and 2. I think that's the observation post, and I'm pretty confident that there's nothing I can do out there. So I think I need to eventually make it to Vector, which is like in that middle area right there, but we gotta go. There's a lot of other places we can go and see and do things. Let's see. We're close to the pub, and I think the clock has an item in it. Clock, clock, clock. Good music. Boom, elixir. Almost always an elixir, isn't it? This is the accessory shop. Welcome, thank you. We have lots of everything. Reflect would be great. We're gonna buy 3 of those, just in case. Amulets are also very good. We'll buy 4 of those. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see. The weapon shop has an item in it. The armor shop has an item in it. Let's do this. Weapon shop. I don't want to... There it is. E through there. I think most of the time these hidden items are actually items, like usables, consumables, rather than the other way around. Empty. Empty, which is, you know, to be expected, I suppose. But they do count, so there's only 2 chests. And then seeing one more. It's the inn over here. There's an item in the inn. Actually, I don't know if it's in the inn. I don't think it is. Hey, Lawmanek, how are you? There it is. High potion. Good to see you again. How are you? Okay, we bought accessories. We'll buy some armor. Twist headband I already have 4 of. Priest miter. Like, we'll buy 4 of those because Terra I think can wear it as well. Mithril vest I already have plenty of. Gear is fine. White dress is fine. I don't think I ever optimized. There we go. I didn't optimize Gao and Cyan. Fighting that whole time without them being optimized. How silly. I'm good. Had a lazy Sunday. Those are the best kind of Sundays to have, really. I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired. We had a little birthday celebration last night, so lots of probably a little too much drinking, that kind of thing. Actually, I think Terra can also use the big swords. But it was a good time. We always have a good time together as friends, and we all played some games and talked and yelled, got loud, you know how it is. But it was good. So, a little tired today. Probably actually going to call it here very soon. I think I can start visiting. I think I'll visit another place before we go to Vector. I think before I wrap up for the day, so I can make some more good progress. There's a Glammeow in the chat if anyone is interested. My birthday was on the 4th, Lava. On August 4th. But thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Yeah, that was one of the reasons I want to start streaming this month, because I just turned 34. So I'm an old man, and I figured I better just stop talking about it and start actually trying to do it. So far we're making a good go of it. I can't complain. Affiliate in 23 days. I'm almost through Final Fantasy VI. Still having a good day. So I really appreciate the wishes. Very, very kind of you. There's an item I'm missing. It's out on the dock. I can't get to it yet. Out this way, down. I'll get there eventually, but I can't access that item just yet. So the first place I think I'm going to go is... I don't need to go to the observation post. There's some enemies I can fight out there, and I don't really care. Miranda, I think, is the next closest, or is the place farthest to the southwest. So we're going to go out that direction. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it was really all you guys. I did nothing. I just showed up and played silly games. But yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing it took people a while to make affiliate. I had no goals to make it whatsoever. It was never like... Obviously, you know, when you think about Twitch, everybody thinks about making it like an actual job, right? Like, make money, you know, do it as a kind of fun way to support yourself. And so everyone has those thoughts. But when I started streaming this month, those were never it. It was never like, man, I wanna be affiliate. I wanna make partner, right? I just wanted to play games. But as we got closer, it was like, wow, this is actually working, right? I'm actually enjoying this. Might as well keep it going. So we have been, and I'm enjoying it. People are still watching, so I can't be too mad, right? But regardless of how long it took you or how long it took me, we're both affiliate now, so that's all that matters. It's like a driver's test, right? Nobody cares how many times you had to take the driver's test, as long as you get your license in the end. I've never once been asked how many times did it take you. Twice, by the way. The answer is twice. I automatically failed my first time because it started sprinkling, like it was drizzling. It was in the Midwest, so it was no big deal. But it started drizzling, and I didn't turn on my windshield wipers. And that was it. She asked me to pull over, and that was the end of the test. So I was like, alright, guess that's how that goes. Let's see. Miranda, there's a couple of items. It's 2 items here. In the west part of town, there should be a crate somewhere. Oh, wait, is that literally it? I forget. Yep, there it is. Holy water there. And then... the other one. I think it's in another part of town. In the southeast. This is the inn. I think it is the inn. I didn't need to go in here. This place is a little weird. These soldiers are out of control, and there's nothing we can do about it. How long do we have to put up with this? I don't know. How long? Oh goodness, that seems terrible. They're literally fighting dogs. That's pretty awful. Please, excuse me. Remedy, there we go. So that's both items in this place. They do have, there are some items in here that I can buy. Story-wise though, we'll be back. Place is less, I wouldn't say less important, but it doesn't really help me now. Spear is good, Trident is better apparently. Venom Claws I already have, Bastard Sword. I have 3 of those. Okay. And a Boomerang. Optimize, optimize, everyone else is optimized. There is an ad break in 1 minute and 20 seconds. So we'll finish up here in Miranda. I will probably... Everyone can wear this? 2, 4, we'll just buy a 6th one just in case Tara can wear it when I get her. And same thing with this, we'll buy 5 of these. I'm gonna be a little bit stronger now that I have all of this like bonus gear, which is fine. I've got the gil. But yeah, as always, I'm not gonna do anything while you guys are gone. I think I need to go to a place called Zen down at the bottom, and I think there's a chocobo forest below me. So let's go get that chocobo forest real quick. Not a forest, a chocobo stable. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Chris. Yeah, it's it was on the 4th. It was a while ago, but I do appreciate it no matter what. We're going to use Flurry here, see if I can get more people down. Okay, well, the ad should be starting soon, so I'm going to get out of this fight, and then we'll be take a break. It didn't send you guys to an ad, did it? It said the ad was starting, and then it just didn't start. Are you guys still there? Blink twice if you can hear me. Yeah, usually it does, but in this case it didn't. It didn't even say the ad was running at all. It just pushed it. And I have it up on my other stream, and no ads running. So now it says that the ad doesn't start for another 54 minutes. So I'm just going to assume that it's not going to run. We're just going to keep going. Sorry for the couple of minutes of silence, I thought. Or for the, a minute of silence. But we'll keep going, I guess. If an ad pops up or if I see it pop up, I'll stop. Like I said, I want to make sure you guys don't miss anything. So Nightbot reminded us of the YouTube channel. I don't think I have my YouTube channel linked anywhere. But if you did miss any content or you want to see my playthroughs of any of the other games, I've played through 1 through 5 at this point, and number 6 is coming. It's the same screen name on here as it is on YouTube, so you can just pop open YouTube and watch all of the videos. You can see how far I've come in 27 days. And spoiler alert, it's not very far. I'm still terrible at this. I still forget to change my scenes like I did this morning. And I still sometimes forget to unmute my mic. Yeah. Okay, that's the place in the middle that we need to go, Vector. We're gonna go up here to this little place called Zen. T-Z-E-N, Zen. Zen? I don't know. I think it's Zen. Locke's out here missing for no reason. By Wyvern. Hey, Locke learned Cure and Libra. Celeste learned Confuse, and Cyan learned Poison. And Celeste leveled up. Very good stuff. Great music. There's a little Chocobo stable out here. Beautiful. And then we go to Zen. Zen doesn't have anything, I don't think. I don't think there's any, yeah, I don't think there's any items in Zen. I'll check to see if they have any consumables that I don't have, or weapons or equipment, but I'm pretty sure that they don't. I think it's all pretty straightforward from here. I just wanted to come here so I didn't miss it later. This place I don't think is as important as some other places. I don't recall if you come back here or not. I have all the weapons. Probably have all the armor. Like it. Excuse me, young child. Could you... No? Oh, he was coming up and sliding down the rail. Nice. Accessory shop here. Am I missing any accessories? Oh, I am. Look at that. Hermes sandals, black belt. A black cloth belt from a distant land allows the wearer to sometimes counter physical attacks. Very nice. Spend by oh, those are expensive, aren't they? Whatever. I got the money. Infinite money, technically, if you think about it. So I have unlimited items, but that doesn't include armor. So if I have anything like a stupid amount of something, I'm probably just gonna sell it. 7 mithril shields. I think I actually do need all 7 of those, as dumb as it sounds. Guess not. Oh, barrier ring. I don't need 16 barrier rings. So we can sell... Actually, I just want to sell 1, see what happens. See if my number goes down. It does. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't apply to equipment. I thought so. I just wanted to make sure. So I can sell, what, 8 of these now? 8. I think I have 7 party members currently. I didn't include Shadow, though, so probably should have kept an 8th one. It's fine. Shuriken I have 10 of. The reason I say I have infinite money is because as long as I don't sell the full stack of these, I can essentially sell as many of these as I want. But like, if I sell 6, it doesn't go down. If I sell 7, though, it will go down. So a bit of a bummer. I just need to be able to sell 1 less of the stack, and then boom, infinite money. Okay. Try not to do that. It's not like I'm attempting to manipulate the game. Kind of how it goes. I mean, that's not true. I am definitely manipulating the game in one way, but I'm not trying to break it in others. It's just faster. Saves me from grinding. Okay. We're gonna get down here to Vector, and then I think we'll finish up Vector, and then we're gonna call it for the day. I keep saying I think I'm gonna call it for the day, I think I'm gonna call it for the day, but I think I really am. I'm tired, and my head has been hurting for like the last 2 hours. Partially my own fault. I get it. That's what I get for drinking last night, but you only get a birthday once a year, so, and you only get to celebrate with your friends every once in a while. We're gonna go in here to Vector. We're gonna do some quick things. I don't think there's anything here. So we just need to... I don't need to talk to any of these people. I just need to find an old man and talk to him. And he's near a box in the east. Rest is always good. I'm trying to... today I wanted to go a little bit longer, but my worries is that if I push myself too hard today, then it's going to make the next few days even more difficult. And that's not fun for me, it's not fun for anyone watching, just not fun. So, nothing else here. The items that they have are exactly the same that were in Miranda and Zen. There's a wild Foretris. Foretris was a Pokemon that I remember. That big, giant thing. Do I have another heavy ball? I used both of my heavy... Yeah, I used all my heavy balls. Bummer. Well, that's okay. We'll just throw a standard... Actually, we'll throw a Premier Ball at it. I have 2 of those. Premier Ball. Boom. Good luck to everyone throwing a Pokeball. Where are you, old man? I don't remember where you are. Am I dumb? It's not you, is it? I heard General Celeste went over to the returners, so I joined the side that has no hope of winning. Not a very nice thing to say. Hey, nice. You got a Torchic. Perfect. When you get your first starter pass, it's pretty cool. You get 5 free Pokeballs, some Great Balls, and some Ultra Balls. So be sure to be careful. Don't... Once you use your 5 Pokeballs, you'll want to buy some more. Don't waste your Ultra Balls on like easy to catch Pokemon. That kind of thing. I mean, you do you. You can throw whatever ball you want, but... Imperial Palace. Oh, maybe I'm... Yeah, I think I'm... Uh-oh. Filthy returner scum. Uh-oh. Hey, I got the Fortress. Okay, I may have just made... I might be dying here. I may have to run. Okay, well, or I'll just die. I don't remember the last time I saved was. So, yeah, we're just gonna die. I was not supposed to come in here. I guess I can keep running. I don't think there's any reason not to run from this fight, if it'll let me. That is going to be an exclamation point death in the chat, however, if anyone's paying attention. If you type exclamation point death, it'll add a count, a death count. I think Celeste has Rise, don't you? No. There you go. Thank you. In the last game, I wasn't running from fights because of the Brave Blade, but in this game, it doesn't seem necessary. Your returners. Oh, am I gonna? So it adds every time you die. Yes, yes, sir. It does. Every time I die, you can. If you just put exclamation point death, it counts them. And then if I get if my whole party dies, you can do exclamation point TPK for total party kill. And it adds that to a separate counter. I only count deaths that where a character is dead when the fight is finished. So in this case, I ran, so that counts obviously as a death, I would say, because I ran from it with a character dead. And then if everyone would have died there, then it would have been a TPK rather than just the standard death. If that makes sense. I think it's just a fun way to keep track. That fight wasn't hard, but it was also like unnecessary. That was close. Yeah, I guess so. I'm just looking for an old man in a box, or old man near a box. Not you guys. Oh, it's you. You're not in the west. You're in the east. Shh, I'm a returner. I've heard all about you. I'd hope so. I'll distract these soldiers. You use this box to climb up onto those girders and sneak into the research facility. Are you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Oh, must have had a few too many. Get out of here, you bum. That's not nice. Shouldn't call people bums. Oh, I think I'm gonna spew. Oh, jeez. Alright. And we're off. Head to the north, and now we're here. Okay, this is the Magitech factory, and this is a little bit... there's a Magitech factory, and then there's the Magitech research facility, and then some Esper stuff. So, we are going to call it here for the day. It'll be a fun place, little cliffhanger thing. We're going to go in here, we're going to figure out what's going on with the Espers, and go from there. So, I saved, right? I'm going to paranoid save again. Let's just get back to the title screen really quick. Okay. So, yeah, that's it for the day for me. I do appreciate you guys being here. Usually I would raid at this point, but I'm tired, and I wouldn't be very good. I wouldn't be a very good chat. Actually, you know what? We will raid if one of our friends is streaming. We'll do that. Because I can drop some people off to friends and be like, hey, I need to crash. Whereas if I do it with a stranger, that just feels rude. I don't like doing that. So we're gonna go with my following list and see if any of our new friends have been streaming or are streaming currently. There's actually a few. There's a few people streaming. So we're going to send you over to I think the same person we were playing with yesterday, or we sent people over to yesterday. What's a Broom, I think was recommended to me by someone in the chat. So we're gonna send people over there. But as always, I wanted to say thank you very much for being here. I love you all immensely. You make these days a lot easier just by being here, which is a good thing. Let's see, What's a Broom? Here we go. What's a Broom was there yesterday. She was playing Tears of the Kingdom. She's back to playing Tears of the Kingdom this afternoon. So we're going to... This is really loud, isn't it? The background music really loud. Either way, 10 seconds of loudness. 10 seconds here before we raid. Thank you guys. I love you. And I will see you tomorrow between 9 and 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. Take care of yourselves.